Go, go, Power Rangers, people. You'll have to bear my imagination. And I mean, when I seen both ladies, and I'm talking about dancehall Queen Spice and dancehall pop star Queen Shensea's outfit for their Pride performance this past weekend, the only thing that came to my mind was the Power Rangers. You know what I mean? You know them full of different color, and obviously Spice is the Red Ranger, and Shenseea is the yellow. You know what I mean? But speaking about Shenseea a little bit, it seems like Pride NYC flopped. You know what I mean? Because we're not hearing no nice about them. You know, a good amount of the Jamaican community resides in New York. That came true. The board and we're talking about, we think that we're the matter full up the place. You know what I mean? But different from that, we see that it's not even making a political impact. You know what I mean? Because it's a big deal to have Shenseea as a top tier dancehall artist at these type of events. You know what I mean? Unlike with Spice, it's making a lot of noise and it's hurting a lot of people's feelings. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna hear from. I'm pretty sure Foota Hype is gonna blast Spice and Shenseea later, but more likely Spice because of the political impact it had. You know what I mean? But not lie, Spice get rushed by the people them in a good way out there because they want to let her leave. You know what I mean? As you can see, them full up the van. You see me, I say, and we're talking about Pride Toronto. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's making a political statement for dancehall people, and that's bothering some people in the industry. Also, she's being attacked by Christians, not because she performed for the LGBT community, because what she said in the same sentence with God. So before we get into the political part, let's hear the God part.
You ready again? Oh, here we go! Here we go! Toronto! Spotify! I love you! Big up to Equal Campaign! Right on, Vanessa! Oh my God! It's a blood clot. I got it! I got it! I got it!
Yes, the Christians is mad because she used some of Jamaican sweet words in the same sentence. And obviously, to me, it's not a big deal because it's only Jamaica think those words are bad. You go around the world, people embrace them words there. You see me, I say, unlike the American cuss words, and I put in the comment section. What do you think about that? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's proceed to the political mix-up stuff because some in the days of Burnout Spice or Shenseea for performing for Pride people because they've been promoting Pride people for the last 6-7 years on their IG. You know what I mean? So if them can do it there, why not perform for them? And I nobody in that industry had a problem with it till one day, yeah, them started following people. But my only question is, who next performed for Pride people since they're making this a political thing? And we're not talking about Spice making a political thing. We're talking about the Pride promoters, them or organizers. Will Dexter Daps be next? Massacre. Uh, who else? People putting out a comment section. Will it be Skeng, Skilly Bang? Because, they're making Jamaica look bad. And I'm surprised Andrew Holness haven't congratulated Spice yet in making Jamaica look good. You know what I mean? And, Andrew Holness is very in tune in dancehall. So that's my question, people. Who next? You know what I mean? Because these people is making a very big deal about it. So let's take a listen to why Spice is coming under fire.
Queen of dancehall is in town. So we were expecting, the capacity is about 1,200. There is currently about 2,000 plus.
The people are
Yeah, they want to see you.
But what is going to happen? I'm going to need your help. I literally said to the police that I'm going to come.
Yeah, so that guy saying what he said is basically telling the artist them, you better get with the program or not because anything political involves visas, and I hope they don't try to do what they did to Buju Banton. We don't have to get into the underlying things. You know what I mean? That is why my only question is who next? They already got the queens on board, so but what about the kings of dancehall? You know what I mean? That is my only question. I'm not here to about no Spice or Shenseea for them performing for Pride people, because like I said, they've been promoting them on their page for the last 5, 7 years and nobody had an issue with it. You know what I mean? You know, my thing is these people locally only like for Bono people locally, but apart with the chichi them are foreign and want the chichi them help them and all of these stuff. But not totally upon that. Me just to tell you what going from one to go on. The Christians is mad at her for using the Jamaican sweet word. And the dancehall people them is mad because she took a political stance and things and things.
But even if I was the only one from Jamaica to stand my ground and to stand up as a black woman, to fight for my fans, to fight for what I believe in, to fight.
Well, how I look at it, I'm dancehall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live for that shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me for my language.
No, it's okay.
I live for it.
Yeah.
Embrace it, baby. Ishi is back. You feel me? And she about that business. And it's a good look. You know what I mean? Girl been MIA off of social media for some quite time now, but you know, it looked like she's been working since she's been missing, and that's a good thing. You feel me? We're not talking about OnlyFans, we're talking about her new single out with Ed Sheeran. It's doing very well out here on these streets. As always, you know, all the things said with any artist out of Jamaica is always #1 on the reggae charts and all of this stuff, you know. But it's actually doing good. On the UK, it's number 87. You know what I mean? And she's the only Jamaican on that chart as she asked the question. You see me? I say, so it's a good look for Ishawna, you know what I mean? And she went alive earlier today with Ed Sheeran. So let's take, hey, listen.
Got it to work fine. Good.
Hi, Ed. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You know, I'm here in Jamaica, in the island.
It looks
see
so
the
beautiful.
background?
Whoa.
Yes. So we
It's
just here.
I mean, but it doesn't look like that.
Everybody's loving you. Everybody's like, listen, Ed. Listen now. Listen to me, Ed. Right now, yesterday, I saw online, they're saying that right now, Jamaica, they want to give you your citizenship. Right now, you're a certified Jamaican.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I love it there.
They said you did the part was so good, and I'm like, you're just so talented. Like, come on.
Well, do you know what? I can't take the credit for that. That was you. That was you guiding me along with that. So thank you very much. And I'm just such a fan, and so honored to be on this song. Thank you.
And everybody, the world knows how I feel about you. I mean, the thing is, Ed, I think that the story is just so amazing and so organic, and I just feel like ever since that day when we actually spoke for the first time, it's just been good vibes, good energy.
Yeah.
To
be honest, I'm so happy that you're releasing music again. I think it's just like I think everyone has been waiting for you to do this, and everyone's so happy you're back.
Yes, and I'm happy that this is the first. This is the first song. Just in time for song, right?
Yeah, so yeah, absolutely.
I'm excited. Everybody, it's good reviews. Everybody's loving it. But I want to also big you up. Like, you are like a living legend. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. You're just a pure soul. We need to protect you at all costs. And that's fine. Okay.
Thank you. Well, we need to get this video done as well. I have to
yes, because everybody's asking. You see, I was trying to keep it a secret. You never give me the opportunity to keep it a secret. Ed, come on. You just told everybody that we're planning the video.
Oh, man. Well, I feel like people want it, so I feel like we have to give it to them.
We have to, definitely. But I was trying to keep it a secret. They've been asking for days.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, it's okay. Anyway, thank you so much for everything. Everybody is loving you. Big up your nice, clean self.
How are you? How are you celebrating?
Oh my gosh, I've been doing. Last night when I sent you that message about, I was kind of like tipsy because remember the second message I was like, oh, we're craving you in Jamaica, and I didn't get to the point to tell you what time because I was kind of tipsy. I've been just celebrating. We're having a ball here in Jamaica. It's just amazing right now. Like everybody's loving the song. It's just great vibes, great energy. It's crazy. Like this song is like a literal hit. I think we needed this. The world needed this.
Well, thank you.
I'm doing it with you.
I know it's pure dancehall as well, and I'm honored to be part of it.
Yes. And I feel like people don't know how talented you are, Ed, because I mean, that day you sent me the guitar. Like people don't know this is all you. Like a part of it with the first guitar where
I no. I sent you a little idea, and you went away and finished it today. And then you guys like perfected it and
yeah,
mixed it and mastered it, and like
yes.
I'm just so happy to be involved with it.
And I'm happy to be a part of your journey. This is so dope. This is so amazing to think like, 5 years ago, I was like, oh, I would never get clearance. I would never get, and now we're having like a whole song.
Well, we
It's
listened to. I
blowing
mean,
up.
like it's mad. You like. I wish I'd got in touch like 5 years ago, because we played Equal Rights like all tour. Like all of my female friends love that song. Like love it,
Oh
love
my
it, love it.
God. But you know what? Right now was the time. It had to happen like this. It was ordained to happen like this. And I'm just so blessed,
Absolutely.
so happy for us to just be doing this together. We're taking this to another level, especially
Amazing.
when it's crazy, right?
Absolutely, yeah, no, it's great, and yeah, the reaction's just been lovely. I'm just so happy it's out and doing its
Yeah.
thing. Brilliant.
Okay.
Well, do you
I
know
know
what? You have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm about to go and see my best friend's mum and give her a hug.
Take care of yourself, big up yourself, big up your family, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You too,
All right.
absolutely, and congratulations as well. So happy.
Thank you, Ed.
Lots
We'll
of love.
talk soon.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
It's a good look, but some people say the song is not raunchy enough for them. Typical Ishawna style. But she did say in her life that she was going to drop a lot of nasty songs this summer, but I think this song with Ed Sheeran wasn't raunchy like how we expect it to be, because, it wasn't geared toward us. You know what I mean? With these foreign people, you have to give them little by little, even though them freak out no brass clutch, you see me I say. But I think that's why they did it that way. But anyway, I don't want to long out this one no longer. Don't forget to subscribe here and hit the notification bell to be notified when I drop the latest and dancehall news, music, reviews, and gossips.